Recently, I purchased some jumbo tube yarn from Amazon to make some knot pillows, and I wanted to do a review on it because after using this tube yarn for a few knot pillows, I think it's amazing and a perfect purchase for anyone who wants to create their own knot pillows, but may not want a full-on DIY project because making the tube yarn can be a pretty involved process. At any point during my review, if you're interested in purchasing, you can find an affiliate link in the video description below. And purchasing from my affiliate link adds no additional cost to you and it helps my channel, so thank you for watching. To start, this tube yarn comes compressed in a sealed plastic bag. Once you take it out of the bag, set it in an area and leave it alone for a day. It will naturally inflate to its full size. And this particular tube yarn is 5 centimeters in diameter, weighs 2.2 pounds, and is 45 yards or 135 feet. In regards to actually making knot pillows, I find that half of this is enough for most, if not all, the knot pillow projects that you may encounter. I know it's more than enough for me. And this particular yarn is also available in various colors, so feel free to check this out in the link within the video description below. Besides the basic details of this tube yarn, I wanted to go over 3 things that I think make this tube yarn amazing. It's super soft on the outside, it's well made internally, and it ties well. So it's great for making knot pillows of various shapes. The outside, it's super soft. It has a velvet exterior, and the seams are closed really well, so you can tell it's a high quality product. When you touch the velvet, it has that really smooth feeling, much like a very soft stuffed animal. That's comforting to a lot of young children. And besides the high quality exterior, now I'm going to give you information about the inside of the tube yarn and how it's really well made internally. This is a section of the tube yarn that I had cut apart, and I wanted to show you the inside so you had a really good understanding of why I think this is a really high quality tube yarn. So inside you'll see that this is actually multiple threads that have been bundled together. In typical DIY projects, you're going to have it filled with polyester or maybe foam pieces or whatever else you may choose. But this is very unique in that it keeps the ability of the tube yarn to be soft and flexible because it has all of these different strands that have been bundled together. And it's not like a cord that's been braided together, because cords, when they're braided, it becomes really compact and the cord itself is really thick. And so for this reason alone, I think it's really worth the price, because something like this, to make it on your own, is really difficult. Now, the important thing about tying knot pillows is the ability for the tube yarn to be flexible. So the good news is that this particular tube yarn is really flexible, as you've been able to see in the various clips that I've already played. And I've used this tube yarn to make a lot of different knot pillows, from intricate ones like the double star or a basic knot pillow ball that many people are familiar with. And so after making a lot of these, I strongly recommend this because you can easily use it to make high quality knot pillows that fit your style. Now, the only potential downside that I have for this tube yarn is really the cost. For some, $37 for tube yarn may seem pricey, but buying pre-made knot pillows for decorative purposes can be more expensive. Furthermore, this tube yarn can safely make 2 high quality knot pillows. So the overall cost per pillow is about $19 each. So that's pretty comparable to a lot of pillows that you may buy elsewhere. You could always just buy an existing pillow from like a Costco or any other place and cut it so that you can use the yarn for your own projects. So that's totally an option too. But other than the price, which isn't really too cost prohibitive considering the value you receive, I think this is a really great jumbo tube yarn for making knot pillows, and I recommend you try it out if you're interested in creating your own knot pillows that fit your style or fit the area that you're trying to decorate. Thank you for watching, and please hit the thumbs up button if you thought this video was helpful. If you're interested in making your own knot pillows, I have instructional video guides on various designs in my channel, so please head on over and check them out.